at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, does this bike spark joy? Yeah, it does. It sparks a lot of joy. Well, hello out there, TV land, you beautiful people, you. It is I, the two-wheeled warrior guy, and today we're going to be talking about this beast, 2018 Softail Slim 107. Yes, I think it's one of the nicer bikes that Harley ever built. You have a little bit of modern look, you have a little bit of retro. I mean, the white walls, they're an option, not stock, but it kind of give it that retro look. Definitely a little bit of a old military kind of vibe, matching with the big tank. But yeah, so today we're going to talk about this beast. Had it for about 4 years. Yeah, we'll just shoot the poop and let you know what it's been like, what it's like to have, what it's like to ride, all that jazz. Oh, let's get into it. Round one. Now, as far as acceleration goes, it's a cruiser. And if you're worried about having passing power, as you can see, this thing picks up quite nicely. Really nice. And again, you're not buying this to run the quarter mile. You're buying this to go cruising. Oh, this crazy intersection. This is where people come to die. Excellent. Yes, they come to die. Why do you have a cross at a highway? I'll never know. So this big cruiser, because it has such a low center of gravity to it, I mean, the handle's amazing. I guess it's just a fun bike to whip around on turns. It's almost like riding a Sportster. It's a heavy bike. It really is a heavy bike, but you don't feel it. It feels very light and nimble for what it is. Like very light and nimble. So not only is it good for long hauls and being comfortable for, you know, skipping across the country, it's also a perfect bike for having fun. Do you want to go on some twisties? Yeah, absolutely. You can totally feel the weight of the bike as in acceleration. I mean, it feels like a freight train, an unstoppable freight train, but it feels like a freight train that is locked on the rails. You feel safe, you feel secure. You lean this bike over, tilt it back up, it just comes with you. It kind of follows the body. Whatever your butt is doing, this bike will follow. I do have to mention though, if you do like the white walls which are on this bike, if you're planning on purchasing white wall tires, they are a bugger to keep clean. Same thing with the spoke rims, they're just a pain to clean. I don't know how else to say it. If you don't look after it, they start to turn kind of yellowish and inky. As you can tell, I know this from experience because I'm not exactly on top of keeping this thing spick and span, we'll say. Yeah. Gas mileage, fantastic. Comfort, fantastic. Price, not so fantastic, but in all honesty, you do get what you pay for. Comfort, fun, heritage, attitude. It's all in this thing, folks. It certainly is. Look at this, 60 kilometers an hour, 4th gear. It's not even bucking. It's just like, yeah, you should be up in some higher revs there, dude. But you know, I'll play ball. But yeah, totally comfort. And like, it's just like driving a train. It just 4th gear still. If you're thinking about buying this bike, I'm telling you right now, you will not be disappointed. It's got the style, it's got the looks, and it's got acceleration. And did I mention, it is a belt drive. I do have to admit, years ago when you heard these bikes had belt drives with a lot less horsepower, it's like there's no way There's no way these bikes can handle that on a belt. The belt's gonna break. I don't know. It's got a ton of torque. And yeah, you don't have to grease a belt. You don't have to keep adjusting a belt. It just takes it, and it takes it, and it takes it. The lighting is fantastic on this thing too. Absolutely great at night for driving at nighttime. Now when we got this thing, we did do stage 1. It has intake, it has been flashed, whatever you call it. I don't know, they reprogrammed the bike so when you have the new exhaust on, which we do have, Vance and Hines, loud buggers, really loud. Once you do that, they reflash the computer so that way it runs better. It doesn't run hot and rich. We put a 2-up seat in the back, which was freaking expensive. I mean, come on, Harley, seriously. Want to talk about Harley tax? Good lord. For 2 pegs and a skinny seat that looks like it's made for a hamster's ass, it was like $600 Canadian. And I mean, I think we got it on sale even. It's nuts. So can a big Softail Slim squawk its tire in 2nd gear on a hot day? Yes, it can. I love you guys. See you next time.